I think Bombay is full of traffic. I was hearing from many of our guests that they stuck up in the traffic. Okay, anyway, so we expect all our friends could join during the event. So I just got a call that Mr. V.K. Gautam, Principal Secretary IT, is also on the way. Even though the budget session is going on, so he said he's promised I'll reach little late. So our old friend Mr. Vineet Goenka is sitting with us. He's a member of Task Force, Ministry of Road Transport, Highway, Shipping, Government of India. He is a purely techie person. He understands technology very well. So welcome, Mr. Vineet. And among us, Mr. Suresh Pansari will be there. Everybody must be knowing is CEO of Rashi Peripherals. And we're expecting some more friends from the industry, Pramod Rao and Dr. Sumit Chaudhary, founder CEO of Geo Smart City, Champak Gujar, and we have our dear other association heads sitting there. So I thank LG, Canon, D-Link, Tally, Control-S, Union Bank of India, and Inspira, who have supported us wholeheartedly in organizing today's event. I also thank the WARS and partners who have joined us from across Maharashtra and gathered here to this platform today to understand the key trends on how solution and startup business to reach a new high. So what we do in the event, we work on the technology. So technology has changed face and the face of WARS and resellers over the decade. And the pace of disruption is now quickening with digital transformation being a top priority for many resellers. But does technology change really deliver the benefit retailers expect and desire? It's a big question. Technology is the key enabler in this digital transformation. However, we must recognize these new and disruptive technologies which could scaled up and implemented with the help of WARS and omnichannel. Going forward, technology and integration architecture are required to fulfill the strategy which need to be planned out. A big bang approach to digital transformation is not something we would recommend, but all often WARS have to upgrade and transform their retail methodology and the way of approach for e-commerce, store, CRM, promotions, loyalty, maybe ERP platform, the list goes on. In my view, any technology replacement and upgradation needs to be implemented as part of the wider strategy and within an architectural framework to solve the key issues relating to single view of customers, product, inventory, and suppliers. Often the investment required is just as significant when regarding systems, it is when solving the technology architecture challenges around omni-channel retailing. The challenge of WARS right now also relates to transforming business operations with the aid of technology and replacing business process and involving operational capabilities, which ultimately leads to better quality and more efficient customer interaction overall channels, across channels. Defining your skill sets in retail technology and e-commerce strategy with a target architecture, evaluating new technology that fits this plan and making sure the technology decision you make are fit to the future, which you focus today's WARS Summit. So talking about today's event, solution and startup business to reach a new high. Most important is to define the difference. You need to clear about how your product is unlike other competitors. The fact is, every entrepreneur venture starts with a good idea, evolves to a bunch of amazing ideas, and with any luck ends up as a successful business. Secondly, no plan is complete without a thorough financial analysis. This includes a realistic and convincing revenue projection and accompanying cost. We'll discuss during the panel discussion session. With your support, WAR India has been voted again the most preferred B2B IT publication in the country. WAR India accesses the current competitive landscape for channel program in each program segment and market arena to understand minimum stake requirements for entry and to position the vendors in each segment based on their competitive advantages and disadvantages. With the channel, with this I expect everyone present here to the next very good networking with each other and relevant takeaways discussed here today. I conclude with Steve Jobs' quote, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. Thank you very much for patience hearing, and now I request MC to carry forward WARS Summit ahead.